guys, here we are. We are ready for math today. We're going to start with a sprint, which is in your practice fluency with the yellow binding, the beautiful starry night picture. It is on page number 101, and the directions read to write the missing number. Now, as always, your goal is only to do better than yourself. This is for practice and help to develop your fluency individually. Now, I say all this to say, I hope you're ready, because I'm getting ready to start the timer. 1 minute on the clock. On your mark, get set, go. Oh, you heard it, you heard it, you heard it. That does mean time is up. It's time for us to go ahead and check our work. So yes, stop what it is you are doing, and we're going to go see how we did. Come on. Okay, so yes, let's go ahead and check our work. The directions today say write the missing number. We're going to go ahead and go through and see how we did. If you get it right, give yourself a check and a little tiny yes. If you get it wrong, mark it with an X and keep it moving. All right, so let's go. 1, 2, 2, 2, 1, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 6, 6, 2, 3. All right, top of column 2, question number 16. 6, 4, 2, 5, 6, 7, 8, 5. Notice now in this part, we see that, or this question here, sorry, we have 3 parts. So 2 plus 2 plus blank is 9. 2, 4, 5, 4, 3, 4. Now in this question, it's balancing. This side needs to match this side, and we want it to be that both sides are 8. So we're missing 4. 2, 5. All right, now count up how many you got correct. Write your number in the starburst at the top, and let's go on to the next portion of our lesson. Come on. All right, guys, so I know that's not an application problem. We actually do not have one today because it's all word problems. No, just me, only I'm excited. Okay, so the next few days, we're going to focus real hard on this read, draw, write. So read, as I put it, read, reread, draw, and label. Write your answer. So that's going to be what we're doing today. And we have some problems that come from our homework book. We're starting on page 253 in the homework book. And so the first one reads, Michael and Anastasia pick 14 flowers for their mom. Michael picks 6 flowers. How many flowers does Anastasia pick? So we know, coming into this, that Michael and Anastasia together picked 14 flowers. Michael picked 6 of them. Anastasia picked, so whatever the rest is, those are Anastasia's flowers. Okay, so we read it. We're going to reread it. And as we reread, when there's something to draw, we're going to draw. and then we will write some solutions. So Michael and Anastasia picked 14 flowers for their mom. Skirt! Yes, let's draw to represent the 14 flowers. Okay, so we have drawn to represent the 14 flowers. What did I do in my drawing? I indicated that I had a group of 10 because that'll make it easier work for me later. Let's keep going. Michael picks 6 flowers. What? Huh? Okay, that is something we can draw too. So what we're going to do is we're going to label 6 of the flowers with the letter M for Michael. Now, in which part of my drawing do I have enough to label 6 of them for Michael? In the group of 10. All right, good. So let's label 6 of these with the letter M for Michael. Because the flowers aren't getting thrown away or dying or being disliked. We're just putting them into groups. So let's label them with the letter M. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. There are 6 flowers from Michael to Mom. Now, let's get to the actual question. How many flowers does Anastasia pick? Well, how many did we leave outside the circle when we were drawing? 4. And how many are inside the circle? 4. So these 8 are the ones that Anastasia picked. So labeling them with the letter A for Anastasia. So now my picture is labeled, and we know that they're all flowers. And if we're going to answer the question, how many flowers does Anastasia pick? 8 flowers is our short answer. That's our short answer. Remember, we have the short answer, then we have the full, complete sentence answer. So, she picks, that's your may do, 8 flowers for their mom. She picks 8 flowers for their mom. Remember, the red, those are the parts you need to be correct. The blue, that's your may do that indicates that you can write a complete sentence. But if we're trying to give it the gusto, you can do, because you can do more, she picks 8 flowers for their mom. All right, let's do another one together. This question reads, Daquan brought 6 toy cars. He also bought some magazines. He bought 15 items in all. How many magazines did Daquan buy? Okay, so listen to how it's given to us. Daquan bought 6 toy cars. He bought some magazines. He bought 15 items in all. So just given the way this information is given to us is that he bought 6 toy cars plus some magazines, and he has 15 items in all. That's our missing part addition sentence. We are using subtraction now. So if I'm missing a part, when I'm subtracting, I can start with the whole, take away the part I know, and then I'll be given the other part. So if we're going to treat this like subtraction, what should I draw? The 15, the whole, the 15 items. Good. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Ouch. 11, 12, 13, 14. Oh, y'all just want to let me stay there like that? 15. All right. 15. And then we said that 6 of them are toy cars. Okay, so we're going to label 6 of them with the letter T so that we know they're toy cars. Where can I label 6 of them at? In the 10 or in the 5? Well, show me 5. Can I label 6 of anything if there's only 5 of them? I have to do it in the group of 10. Let's label them. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 toy cars. He has 6 toy cars. And the rest, well, what's left in my group of 10? What's left in my group of 10? 4. And how many were never in the group? 5. Which means he bought 9 magazines. 9 magazines. So, making that full sentence. Daquan bought 9 magazines. Daquan bought 9 magazines. Am I done? Well, I could be, except I didn't label this part. We can label these too, so we can see that these are all magazines. We're labeling them to show that they are in the same group. So while 10 and 5 is our visual, our parts are 6 and 9. Our parts are 6 and 9. All right, let's do one more together. One more together. One more together. All right. Henry and Millie baked 18 cookies. 9 of the cookies were chocolate chip. The rest were oatmeal. How many were oatmeal? Ooh, that's a tricky one to draw, or label, I should say. All right, so we read the problem. We're going to read it again, and as we come to something to draw, we're going to skirt. We're going to draw. Henry and Millie baked 18 cookies. Skirt. Let's draw to represent 18 cookies. 1, 2, 3, 4, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. That's my group of 10. Right. Group of 10, right? 18 cookies. All cookies, all cookies. 9 of the cookies were chocolate chip. There's something else here to draw. So, are we drawing more information or are we adding labels? We're adding labels. Good. So 9 of the cookies were chocolate chip. Will I take the 9 chocolate chip cookies? Will they be in this part or that part of my drawing? There's only 8 here. Show me 8. Are you not giving me 9? You can't. You don't have enough. We have to take from the 10. Now let's see. How should we label chocolate chip cookies if the rest are oatmeal? Because writing an O in a circle feels confusing. So we're going to label the chocolate chip cookies based on the first sound, the CH. Chocolate chip, chocolate chip, chocolate chip, chocolate chip, chocolate chip. Wait, how many is it? Oh, yes, 9. There's 9 chocolate cookies. And we know that means one of them, because I know 9 and 1 make 10, in this piece right here will not be a chocolate chip cookie. Chocolate chip, chocolate chip, chocolate chip, chocolate chip. Okay, so now my picture is showing the first 2 sentences. The last sentence the next sentence, the rest are oatmeal. That's our missing part. How many were oatmeal? Okay, how many were never in the box? 10? 8 and 1. So 9 are oatmeal. 9 are oatmeal. And we already said we're not labeling it with just the letter O because that's confusing. We're going to label it with an M for the meal part. Why? Because It's easier to see. Look at this, look at this. Does that make sense? Does that make sense as having, exactly. I try not to use O's when we're drawing circles because I just find it confusing. So we're going to use the M and we're going to label. You tell me, what do you notice about the parts in this situation? Well, I'm labeling your thinking. You can tell me a second. Hold on. Okay. What do you notice about the parts in this example? They're equal parts. They're equal parts, yes. So that means half of the cookies are chocolate chip and half are oatmeal. I know that's a pretty good way to divvy up your cookies. Okay, so you're going to do some word problems today on your own. And it looks like your problem set front and back in your Learn book on page 135. It is inside of your Learn book on page 135. So this one is lovely. Fields of flowers, blue, 135. I'm going to spend 10 minutes or complete the 4 word problems, whichever comes first, and then you'll proceed to your exit ticket. Be sure that once you've answered, there's 2 questions here. Make sure you've answered A, both questions, and B, if you're done, you have to click submit so I can see your work. I don't see work that you do not submit. I'm going to say it like I always do. If you have any questions, let me know. And I cannot wait to reconvene with you later to work on this some more. Bye.